just the, last day, but I thought I'd come over here. We're at the Flamingo, and of course there's flamingos. So, yeah. I know. What? Oh, the size of the koi fish. Wow. So this is at the Bellagio. This is the year of the snake. I thought this was really cool as me and Peter were driving to the Neon Museum. In the center of the road here, you'll see these neon signs. They have been restored by the Neon Museum. And it's kind of a clever way of keeping the history of Las Vegas. And I love the neon art of these signs. And as you can tell, they did restore a couple of them here. They're very eclectic. They're from motels and smaller hotels and even some of the dry cleaners and stuff that they've got there. But I just thought it was really a clever way of restoring and keeping the history alive in Las Vegas, and what a way to recycle. And on that, once you get closer to the Neon Museum, the sign for the Neon Museum has letters from the original signs from like the Caesar, like I think it's the E from the Caesars and the N from the Golden Nugget. So yeah, what a clever way of designing a sign. I've also inserted some pictures of the trip that we took in 2011 of the signs during the day. They were doing them at night, but they hadn't gotten there yet. So years later, we're back. So I've inserted those so you can see what it looks like during the day. Okay, so we've made it to the Neon Museum. And this is it. This is where all the old Las Vegas signs have gone. But, oh, there's the old Sahara. Yeah, but when we were here, so many, 2014? We had a guided tour. Here's the thing, tells you about it. Because normally they give you a full history tour. I think I'm going to have to switch cameras and stuff, so I'm going to do that. So I just wanted to get a view of it. So Tropicana Riviera. So this is where all the signs. So we're going to start. So I am going to stop. Well, I'm just going to use this thing because it's so small. But yeah. See, where we walked in, this thing here, that used to be the front desk of a hotel. Now they use it for the museum. So. Las Vegas. Lost Vegas. You can take pictures with this thing. So, here's the Hard Rock Cafe. Don't know why that's here. I think they moved it here. Maybe they move it when they build the hotel. Yeah. So, this is Las Vegas. What? Yeah. But they got, yeah, we paid for last time, but yeah. But they tell you what the signs are, so the thing is, there's a lady who, I'll get her name up again. I mentioned it before. Oh, there's Caesars too. I didn't see that. But yeah. did an incredible job. In the hard rock. Oh, this must be one of their newest signs. Oh. Super Bowl. It's so weird to be here at night and see them actually light up. They're just so cool. Hey. Okay, so I did get the information. It's like this. She said it's the oldest sign that's here. Yeah, it's the oldest sign here. They don't know. They can't put a date on it, but they think it's between the 1930s to 39. So, but it's their oldest sign. And there's the, I think they said that was the Treasure Island. Let's see. Number 16. Oh, Anne Miners. Queen of Hearts. It's Betty Willis, is the famous lady. She did a lot of the signs, and she's also known for the famous Las Vegas sign that people take pictures with all the time. So, anyways, this is the most impressive one, isn't it? Or one of the most impressive ones. Will you have a picture of you? Oh, reading that whole thing. Yeah, I got a video. This is kind of weird. Home of Lido. And let's not forget Liberace. You know? And we saw a show last night that was part of the show. This is how they started the show, that Vegas show. Yeah, found some fascinating things about it. They're going to build a permanent museum. They're looking at what you say, 45 years? 4 to 5 years. They're going to move this site. I don't know where I got 45 years. 4 to 5 years. They're moving this site. Like I said, if you come to Vegas, I have to say, this is, really interesting to do. I wonder if this had anything to do with Debbie Reynolds. Let's see. Yes, it did. Because Debbie Reynolds had a Hollywood Hotel and Casino. I had dancer friends of mine who I used to perform with. They also they worked with Debbie Reynolds, and she had a hotel here. And she stored all of her, she was a collector of all of old Hollywood, sets and things, and she used to put them in that hotel. Good old Debbie. Just look at that. We got to get a picture over there, Peter, with you over there, but wow. In front of the sign? Yeah, we got this, but yeah. In the distance over there, the sphere. Yeah. All right, good old Circus is ahead of us.
Yeah, that's the next one to go.
I think that's going to be the next one that goes. In a couple years.
or they redo it massively, because it really hasn't changed since I remembered it. I remember coming there, 1975, 74, and it still looks the same. But yeah,
Probably one of the cheaper hotels on the strip, isn't it?
yeah, it was one of the biggest ones at the time, you know, because I just remember there was a huge arcade for kids to play in and everything. So yeah, and we have this here. So give it time, and something will be built here. But yeah, in the distance, looks like a spaceship. Let's see if I can move that forward. Yeah, where it says Treasure Island, where it says Fashion Show. Sorry, it looks like a spaceship up there. We'll see what it looks like when it gets closer. I didn't even tape it. Sorry, me and Peter were talking. He thought it might be a hat, but it still looks like a spaceship. So, yeah.
Okay, for our last meal, we're at El Segundo, Mexican restaurant. Really kind of cool in here. And we've got bottomless chips to eat. We've ordered taquitos. We're getting a burrito. What else? Root beer. Yeah, but we're going to enjoy our last night here in the U.S. and in Vegas. So, yeah, we thoroughly enjoyed the Boneyard, didn't we? Or the Neon Museum. So we thought we'd treat ourselves. So, anyways, bye.
Okay, we left the restaurant. Really good Mexican restaurant. I had to take a picture of the food, so enjoyed myself. We're at Treasure Island now.
And that's where they do the show.
This is where they do the show. And here's the other side. But because of the weather,
Yes, they're not going to be doing
they're
it
not going to be
now.
doing the show. It's just too freezing cold. Anyways, but yeah, so this is what we're looking at. We got the Palazzo right there. Whoa! There you go. And then there's the Venetian over there. Impressive. Here's where the Mirage used to be, but now it's going to be Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. So sad, but things change. Yeah, so we were there this morning. No, yesterday we were there, weren't we?
Yeah.
So, because volcano is gone. I wonder if that's going to make it to the Neon Museum. Yeah. The Venetian, better yet. That's absolutely beautiful. I think we pretty much walked the whole strip.
In parts, not
Yeah.
completely, but we have.
All the way where the Sahara was. Well, literally, because we took the tram for Sahara, and we had to backtrack.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to see a little bit more before going back. Oh God, Caesars. Yeah. Getting closer, Caesars. Yeah, they had all the statues and water fountain and everything out here. So, but that's not. No, thank you. But it's all gone. I remember the entrance kind of being like that. I'm getting old. Anyways, I'll show you this. Let me turn this around. The Flamingo. It's always an impressive sight to see. And this is what I always like to see, because remember when coming to Vegas, I always would look out for this corner piece, Peter.
Oh yeah.
But it's
There's a
hidden.
bar shelf over there, look.
Huh, there's a
One
lodge,
of the
yeah.
photos back there. It's there.
But when I come to Vegas, the building's blocking it now, but I used to love looking out for this, neon sign in the front there. I mean, it's changed a bit, but it's very similar to the one that I remember. Oh, wait a minute. There's the fountain. I'm going to get a picture. I got the fountain behind me. So, yeah, it's good to see. So, but I remember it being bigger though. Because, yeah, back to the flamingo side. Yeah, very impressive. Okay. Of course, we have to go up this bridge and make a connecting over where Rolex, Gucci, Tiffany and Company are. I don't think me and Peter can afford that. But, oh, I gotta show you this.
French colours.
Yeah. Here's where they have a lighting show.
Show here, isn't it?
They have a lighting show. People seem to be lining up for it.
Today.
But yeah, they have a really cool lighting show here. Oh, you want to go here, Peter? Here we go.
Another clear, beautiful day here in Las Vegas. Anyways, here we are.
I think I'm going to end it here. We sent Peter off to get some last minute of our American dollars, get some sweets and stuff for the plane. But yeah, this is the last of me and Peter's epic journey adventure for the Grand Princess, the stay in LA and the Queen Mary, and our trip to Las Vegas. So yeah, I'm sitting here in the Las Vegas airport here, and yeah, so we'll be taking off home. So long journey ahead of us. Las Vegas to Heathrow and Heathrow to Aberdeen. So yeah, that's going to be quite a journey. Yeah, so I'm going to end the journey here, and I hope you liked it. We had a really fun time, and yeah, so that's the end of it. That's the end of the journey. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel so that we can bring you more content in the future. It also helps us to make the channel grow. And once again, thank you so much for watching.